What's happening, people? And welcome to the Flex Tribe with your man Jay Flex the Wrestler. So this is a call to action for a lot of men. Okay, it's more so going to be for the men. And I talk a lot about focus. I talk a lot about focus is everything. Staying on your path, staying on your mission. Sounds simple enough, but for a lot of you niggas, it ain't. And you see, here's the thing. I say that not to just say it. It's a part of my slogan. Focus is everything, but it's key. Yeah, there are things that get us off track at times. There are different distractions that come up in our life, happen in our life, make us fall off a little bit. But it don't mean you got to stay there. Harp on the past. You're harping on the past. And you're harping on a girl who cheated on you, did you wrong, or a girl who really you ain't even dating. And you wondering and worrying about who she talking to, who else she talking to. A lot of dudes ain't focusing on what they need to be focusing on, which is themselves. Period. Especially if you have not developed a purpose, or you don't even you just going through life complaining about women, complaining about what kind of women don't like you, don't find you attractive, all of this shit, all of that stuff. Like, at some point, we got to get to a point where we are just steadily focused. You got dudes who do 8-hour, 10-hour live YouTube hangouts talking about women and complaining about them. And these women don't know nothing about them. They could care less, to be honest. Why? Because you haven't developed a sense of quality about yourself or value about yourself. As a man, you need to focus on yourself, not women. Develop your value and your quality by staying on your purpose and staying focused. Women are going to be there. Does it sound selfish and narcissistic? Yeah, pretty much. Probably so. But the truth of the matter is that a lot of y'all ain't ready for no real-time relationships with women. Because you don't even know what the hell you're doing. But you know how to complain. You see, I don't understand how people can just complain about the same thing over and over again and not do anything about it. Yeah, you can't control what women do, brothers. You can't. And really, so what? You can control what you do, though. You can control what you allow in your life and what you don't allow in your life. You can control to improve on yourself and on your purpose. You can do that. But Flex, how do I get her to stop looking at or stop liking other dudes' pictures? Or how do I get her to just only have eyes for me and want to be with me and stop entertaining other options that she have? Nigga, you ain't even dating her. Are you kidding me? What? Listen, I get a lot of questions from dudes, and I'm like, yo, everybody didn't have the same experiences that you had. Everybody don't have the same experiences that I've had. Everybody won't have the same awakenings, the same revelations. I get it. Perspectives. And I understand that. But at some point, you have to understand that what you're doing is you're wasting your time. You're wasting your money. You're wasting your years. You're wasting your mental, your physical, everything. Because you're focused on something that's not making you happy, truthfully, and not fulfilling you. A woman that's not meant for you is not fulfilling you. She can't. Hell, nigga, she don't even like you. She ain't into you. And that's fine. Because it's probably somebody else or probably 10 other people in this world who are. So you're going to lose sleep over somebody who ain't feeling you? Somebody who cheated on you? There are so many dudes out here that honestly just don't get it. And it's going to take something traumatic, and I wish it wasn't like that, but it's going to take something traumatic for them to understand that they got to stay on their call. They have to. You have to, as a man, do that. Develop yourself and get to know yourself. Get to learn who you are as a man. At some point, you have to want to do that for yourself. Instead of complaining, talking about, all these kind of women, all they like is, thug dudes and stuff. She ain't gonna do no better than me. She gonna miss out on somebody. Well, nigga, let her miss out. Let her miss out then. If you really, if it's like that, all of that time you saying all of this stuff, you could be building your own business. You could be developing a skill. You could be writing. You could be, writing a book, writing a film, learning a new talent, stacking up your bread. Whatever. Hell, getting another job. So you can, keep stacking your bread for your business. Move to another country. Move out of listen, if you've been living in the same place, a lot of y'all niggas been living in the same place since y'all was born. Y'all been living in the same place since y'all was born. Y'all went away for college, maybe. And even if you did, that won't really enough. Because you really don't start really developing yourself until you get in your 20s. And then in your 30s, that's when you really start knowing who you are. And some people don't really get it until the 40s. You ain't lived. You ain't learned about yourself. Travel. So what if people be like, oh, you don't need to travel. You need to stay where you in. Look, man, everybody's calling, everybody's purpose is different. You got to do what's best for you. And trust me, when you stay on your purpose and in your focus, them girls going to be blowing you up. That same girl who dissed you or didn't really feel you at one point, she's going to be like, well, hey, I wonder why you stopped texting me. If you go back to her, I swear I slap. Look, you have to stay on call. Stay on your purpose, on your mission. If she missed out, she missed out. And that's it. As a man, you need to have some kind of conviction. You don't go back and forth. You say you're going to do something, you do it. And that's that. It's not going to do you no good complaining about women. That doesn't even, who cares? Because she done moved on. As she should. Yeah, women got that stuff that they do. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, some women like money. Yeah, some women like dudes with nice face or nice body, whatever. What you gonna do about it? What is the next step? What is the next step for your life? At some point, you have to take the right steps to do what you're supposed to do. Living your life, living happiness, living self-improvement. It ain't about perfection. It's about self-improvement, progression. That's what it's about. Women will be here. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all need to move across the country. A lot of y'all need to experience life. A lot of y'all need to experience life and stop being on YouTube all day long. I make YouTube videos and I'm out. Yeah, I listen to a few content creators, because I like a different variety of things. So I listen to a few content creator videos every morning, Ron Wills. I listen to some C Boogie. I listen to, a couple other cats. And then I'm going about my day. And then I may make a video 3-4 days a week. Because I don't have time to make them every day right now because I'm doing a lot of different things. Things are picked up for me. You know, I'm starting picking up my training a little bit more because I'm still, because of wrestling, I'm trying to be in best shape that I could be in. Then when things start to open up a little bit more now in LA, I'm going to start having auditions again. So I got to stay focused on what I'm doing the best I can. I ain't got time to be worrying about what girl texts me back, or if something, I don't have time. I really don't, because you got to stay focused. And that's how you should be. I ain't got time to be on YouTube for 8 hours talking about women. I don't. All I got is 15 minutes and that's it. Max. 15 minutes max. Maybe 20 at best. This video been going on for 11 minutes. I ain't got that much time left now. But one of this is the thing. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. It's bigger than women. Life is way bigger than women. A lot of women probably won't want to hear that, but that's just the truth. Because if you're trying to be the best person you can be for, if you're trying to get married or be in a relationship with somebody eventually, a woman eventually, then you need to take care of yourself. Ain't no sense of you getting married or being in a relationship with somebody and you ain't even found yourself, and then you wonder why y'all got friction and problems because you don't know who you are. You insecure as hell, and you wondering who she talking to because you ain't confident in who you are. Because you ain't worked on yourself enough, because you don't know yourself enough. Do I mean be perfect? No. I mean self-improve and know yourself the best you can. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all don't understand, but it is bigger than women. You got some female content creators who even say this in their YouTube channels. They'll say, stop focusing on women and focus on yourself as a man. They'll even say that. So you know it must be true. And because it is. You chasing, and you're decreasing your value when you chase. You are decreasing your value. You keep trying to talk to every woman in the DM. Chase every girl. Or if you just chase one girl, you are so busy focusing on that one girl who was like, nah, I don't want, you know, I'm busy, or she don't text you back. You still focus on that, girl. Are you serious? There's probably another person across the street that probably wants to talk to you. But you're so busy harping on negativity and harping on the past and doing this and that and not being on your purpose and not staying focused and not staying on your mission. You know, honestly, I really didn't want this video to be that long because, like I said, this was a call to action. And if you take anything from this video, if this is the last video you hear from me, just understand that you've got to stay focused no matter what. As a man, you do matter, and you need to understand that. And you need to understand how important and imperative it is for you to really stay focused on what you got to stay focused on your agenda. Women are going to be there. They really are. So, as I always say, man, it's the Flex Tribe with your man Jay Flex. I'm out. Peace.